Hey guys, how's it going? Mr. Soulkiller here, bringing you some more Minecraft. So I finally found out how to mute the turrets. I had to actually go through and delete their sound file from the game. Not even kidding, I had to actually remove the entire sound file for portals, for the portal mod. So that's done. We fixed that problem. Also, I want the bed. The bed can't be centered. That's... oh well, it'll be like that then. It'll work. And then, let's see. Most of this episode is probably still going to be working on just making the house look different and kind of cool. And kind of working on purely aesthetic changes. And then we're also going to be moving all of this into what I'm going to make into a storage room. And then have this entire area be like a opening foyer to the rest of the house. I'm going to get rid of the farm, add a farming room underground. And then expand out the left and the right sides. And that's going to take me a little while, but we're going to do it together, and it's going to be amazing. And I'm not going to do it off camera just because I want you all to see it and see where you guys see changes that could be made. Because, you know, as you know, these episodes are only 30 minutes. I can only get so much building done in, you know, around 30 minutes. So, although I should probably get a little bit more wood first. And if we happen to see an Enderman, we will stop whatever we are doing, and we will go take care of that. Because I do still want to get that accomplished. Alright, so let's get some wood, because obviously I like wood and stone. It's a nice aesthetic. It looks good. It makes me feel good on the inside. Plus, trees are pretty easy to get considering we're right next to, you know, multiple forests. I may need to turn down the sound just a little. I think it might be a little high. I'll check after I finish recording, though, and then edit it myself. I did turn the sound back up from the stream just because now that the portal turrets are finally silenced, I can kind of, you know, feel okay about not having it all the way down. Because I don't like having my Minecraft sound all the way down when I'm recording. I don't like playing any game with the sound all the way down while I'm recording because it's weird hearing myself talk that clearly. Which is why I don't usually watch my own videos past the point of just watching them long enough to get, you know, whatever editing done I need to edit done. That was poor sentence structure. I'm on fire. This pig is on fire. Nope. I stopped burning. That's nice. I like not burning. Not burning is one of my favorite activities. Although I do smell like bacon, which is nice. Perhaps burning isn't too bad. I get to smell bacon while I die, so that's nice. I mean, that if we're gonna take any positives about burning to death, smelling bacon while burning to death, I guess is a pretty decent positive. All right, that's 14. That's not even a full stack, is it? Nope. We're gonna need a lot more wood. We're gonna be chopping at trees for a little while. I don't really want to get into these big old trees. Like, I want to keep working with these small ones. Is that tree corrupted? Wait, what kind of tree is that? Why has it got purple leaves? Is it tainted? Purple stained leaf. No, it's just a different kind. Okay. All of these trees are really, really big. Like, I don't mind working with big trees. It's just, it's weird. I don't like having to work with them as much. I don't know. We're using wood to get wood. It's a good strategy. This tree is going to take a little while to cut down just because there's probably going to be like 1,000 little pieces. Yeah, like I thought, 1,000 little pieces in it. And then on our way back down, we can clean up the rest of it. I've always kind of wanted to make a tree house, but I don't know. It's a lot of work. I've seen somebody else do it in the past, and like my version of a tree house is probably different than what they did. My version would be like actually getting a bunch of trees to grow together in the same area, and then hollowing out the leaves on the inside of a natural tree, and then living in it. Oh, that's cool. A mushroom grew up here. I like that. All right, can we? Yeah. All right, that's a safe fall. I didn't know if that was safe or not to try to go for that. Man, at this rate, we're going to need a better pickaxe. I wonder what luck on a pickaxe does. I wonder if that gives you extra wood per block or no. Alright. I didn't know if that jump was going to be made or not. I was a little nervous about that one. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, clearly that tree is pretty much out of wood, so we're going to go ahead and chop this down. Oh, I can't reach that. Are you serious? Throw me a bone, Minecraft. There we go. I don't know why it didn't let me reach it the first little while, and then it all of a sudden did. I'm going to assume that tree is at its decay point because it was starting to decay with me in it. Okay, that's 44. That should give us, yeah, that gave us a lot of wood. Alright. That's probably enough to let us get a little bit of building done. So let's just run back to the house and start working. Because as much as I like small houses, after a while, you do have to expand. It's not really a if you want, it's, you know, when you need kind of thing. And I would say that it is definitely a need at this point because, honestly, it's just getting cluttered, and I don't like having a lot of clutter. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this right there. So that way we have both blocks here and we can switch a lot easier. Alright, so let's see. How are we gonna do this? I'm trying to get an idea in my head of what I'm wanting to do here. So where is the midway point in the house? I guess actually I can just count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's assume that there's 8 blocks on each side. And we'll figure it will keep going from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was nowhere close. 9, 10, 11. Alright, so 2 more. So like from here 1, 2. That's and then that's 2. That's 2. I think I'm pretty close to finding the middle. I'm doing it in a really weird way, and I'm sure that a couple people aren't quite catching on to what I'm doing. But I'm trying to figure out if we're going to have a 2-door or a 1-door, which it looks like 2, 2. Oh, there's 2 sets of 2, so this would be a set of 2, and this would be a set of 1. Alright, so this will be a 2 set again. Makes sense. I'm sure there was like a million different ways of doing that were better, but that was my way of doing it, and it works. So, this part's going to go up, actually, because this is going to be like a tower, I guess, of sorts. So, I'm going to build this upwards, and then let's actually make some stone brick stairs real fast. I'm probably actually going to make another pick that has fiery on it so that it can be used for getting stone so we can keep building on the house easy. That should be more than enough stone stairs for now. So this is going to be like a big tower that we're going to use for storage. That's pretty much what this is going to be. And then I'm going to add on the sides of this, like, I'm going to make it a lot safer, obviously, because this is clearly not a very safe staircase at all. And then probably one more layer up. Maybe 2. Yeah, 2. Alright. And now from here it's just making it safer. So we can go like this. And I have an idea for this as well. I think what I'm going to do is there are items called barricades, and I want to see what they look like when they're used. Barricade. Oh, there's not that many of them, sadly. Oak barricade, spruce barricade. Okay, so yeah, those don't. That's not going to work. What kind of fences can we do? There's all wood fences, but there's no. That sucks. All right, what can we do with stone brick? We could do, man, not a lot really. There's not a whole lot of options available. I guess we could do half stone brick blocks, but again, that would just look weird. What kind of fences are there? We already looked at that. Alright, so I guess we'll do fence. Yeah, nether brick fences. I think we have some nether brick here in the house, don't we? Yeah. Alright, so we're going to do some nether brick fences for that. And then I also have other ideas. Back on a server that I used to run, I had a really fun idea to do something, and with some of the blocks available in this mod pack, it'll look really cool. But I'm not going to quite ruin the surprise of what it is yet. But just know that there is a building project coming up later on that will be very interesting. Alright, and then we need to add a block here. Alright, and then alright, there's a hectate below us. Or somewhere nearby. I'd like to know how it's living, considering I have that many turrets around the house. Then again, this side of the house is the least protected. Oh yeah, this would be mined with that. It seems like my turrets are trying to find a spot to shoot out of at. Wait. Is that right? Oh, I guess it is. It didn't seem correct to me, but I guess it is. Oh, looks like some turrets might be lost down there. Alright, so now we've got this as a railing to keep us from falling off. And then we're going to expand it out from here. So, like this. Wait, is that 2 out? 1, 2. Yeah, 2 out. And this is probably going to be mostly used for storage. Just a big tower for storage. And I'll have it all filtered through different levels and things like that with pipes and all that once I get set for it. I definitely plan on having everything very well organized sooner or later. In fact, we might be able to get started on some of that organization stuff relatively soon. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Alright. Let's go ahead and put some torches up here so that we don't have any creatures. Next, we're going to build it upwards. So, like, this will be the first floor. And then I want to have some design on it. So what I think we're going to do for the design is... Do we have any white wool? No, we don't. We're going to get some white wool. That's something we're going to need. Let's go sleep in the bed. That way I actually do respawn in this place, because that would really suck having to respawn somewhere else again. So I'm going to get some white wool, and we're going to dye it red. I always think that, like, I don't know why, but I always like the look of the red cross kind of symbol, like just a red cross. I think that looks nice. So we're going to have that on the side of the building, most likely. I don't know. I may do something a little bit different for that. I might. I'll wait on it. We also need to figure out how we're going to get up there other than, you know, our current setup, but that's going to be after we can actually move some items around and kind of clear space up. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side. And 4 on this side. How is that thing not getting shot? Oh, right. My turrets are in weird spots. I always forget that those are in, like, the weirdest angles. Alright. And then... I don't know how to do this entrance. I have a feeling that this needs to be a little bit different, but I don't know how yet. And then let's do... Do I want to expand outwards and make it a large area, or do I want to expand it upwards like my original idea? Because if so, what I need to do is this. Make this all a layer thick. And then have a layer of glass. Oh, that would look so good. Yes, that would look so good. Glass. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a layer of glass and then have glass all the way up through the entire building here on only the middle section. But then have one hole in the middle, and that hole in the middle is going to be where all the pipes lead into. Or actually these two, I guess. And so all the pipe will be fed upwards. And then I guess I would have to expand it out a little bit over here. And then leave room in the back over here for a way up. But this little lip here is going to be used just as a way up. And this is all going to be filled with pipe, these two. I just don't know how I'm going to do the way up yet. I could do... I don't know. I'll have to think on that for a little bit longer. So now the next step is I'm going to go ahead and stop working on this. I know that seems weird to stop working on it midway through, but I have to think on that a little bit more. And then we're going to go over to this side and kind of do some work over here. Which again, now that we have a comparison point, we can actually find out where the two middle blocks are. So it's like here and here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow, I actually got it right on the first try. Alright, and then this is going to be... Again, like, this is probably going to be for some of the other mods, like Thaumcraft, Bibliacraft. This will be kind of a creation area. And if we really need to, we can run pipes underneath the house all the way over to there. So there's definitely some ideas that can be done. Alright, I want this to be kind of different. I want each side to be a little bit different, which I know it totally breaks the rules of symmetry that I've been following this entire time. But I don't know why. It's just, I think I can make some really cool designs if I don't make the house perfectly symmetrical in every single aspect. Which is something new for me, because I'm definitely used to keeping everything perfectly symmetrical in all of my builds. But this is going to be a little bit of an expansion away from that. So, let's do this. Didn't mean to put one there. And then just... I'm going to keep this pattern going for a little bit, just expanding out from the house. Which actually, I might only do this one layer. Yeah, okay. Ooh, that would be kind of cool. And then do... From the outside, that'll look really good. From the inside, it might look a little bit plain Jane, but that's alright. And then I need to go make some wooden stairs for over here. Because again, I like messing with elevation. It might look really bad. I'm not sure yet. Like, a lot of this is completely experimental, so... You know, let me know what you guys think in the comments, because I definitely am willing to put in more time, maybe off camera or something, to, you know, take into consideration some of the stuff that you all think would look kind of good as well. Alright, and then... I guess I'll just do wood here. Again, that's more for the outside aesthetic than the inside. And then this gives it contrast. See, that side's more stone, this side's more wood. So it kind of gives an interesting dynamic. And then again, I want this to be capped off at the ends with stone, just because I think that does look kind of good. And then this will be open, by the way. I plan on leaving this part open until we get into a building that's going to be right up here, which is going to be like this. Oh, almost fell off the edge. I forgot that that was like that. Actually, wait. Would it be better to do a stone floor? Yeah, I think a stone floor would be better. So let's go ahead and break all this down and then do stone floor here. I'm not usually a big fan of instant transitionings like that, but I think it'd be better. No, not instant transmission. This isn't Dragon Ball. This is Minecraft. Although I wouldn't mind doing some DBZ fights here on the channel with some of my friends who I know who are big into those DBZ fighting games. I mean, obviously I'd lose because I don't own any of them. I don't really play a lot of them, but still could be fun. All right, and then we're gonna do wood walls around this because this is gonna be kind of like a research area. And then this is gonna come up like this. All right. All right, and that's going to be like a grand entryway into this next room that we're going to be building right now. And all the Mistcraft, Bibliocraft, Thaumcraft, I don't know. Like a lot of stuff is going to be done over there as well as like machines and things like that. This is going to be just my room, and then I plan on expanding our underground area a lot and making it a lot more varied and having a lot more stuff down there that we can work on. So, ooh, that could be interesting. Can we... I might have to destroy some forest here to get this idea done. And then do wood right here. Again, I'm trying to make this look okay on the inside, and at the same time look really good from the outside. Because if you look, that doesn't look bad. It looks interesting to say the least. Although I am going to extend this out another layer with wood right here. So that won't look quite as silly. So I might as well do the floor from the outside right now while I have a much cleaner angle to work with. And let's get back over here. And I may do glass actually over this. Or over this entire area. I think that could be good for safety as well. Alright, we're going to have to work around that tree for a little bit. I need to get up there real quick, so I'm just going to do this. Perfect. And then just chop our way down. Alright. And then we can do torches along the roof. And then we can do a torch. Actually, that probably is enough light. Can I F7 in the day? No. Either that or I have that entire area covered. Oh, I guess according to this, yeah, this entire area is indeed covered. Wow. Alright, so that works. And then let's go ahead and for this next one, we're going to use wood and scale down just a little. Alright, tree, you're going to have to go now. Sorry. Wow, you're already mostly destroyed as it is. I am sorry to end your sorry and insignificant life. But it's for the greater good of Minecraft. Alright, I'm gonna have to flatten this out too, just so the enemies don't spawn under here. And if they do happen to spawn under there, they're just gonna get instant killed by the turrets. Yeah, I can definitely tell now that the sounds are a little high. I will have to edit some of this. I was looking for where all that dirt went. Alright, so that should leave my turrets a better line of sight in case enemies spawn. Let's go ahead and rest. That way we don't have to deal with the nighttime. And then we can finish up expanding out that little part of the house there. So we want to go like that, like that, that, and then of course The pattern is really off. I don't know. I'm trying. I'm trying. That's all I can give you guys. And then go across this like so. Put this here, go across, and then down across the bottom with stone. One there and there, just for dramatic effect. I don't think that's actually going to actually make a difference in the game. And then bring it in like this. On the outside, it'll still look the same, but on the inside is where we're going to notice it's going to get smaller and then come into the actual room of its own. Which is probably going to expand back out at the room part, which is going to look really kind of strange on the outside. Again, I'm trying to balance aesthetics here, but it's not easy. So we need to put a block here and a block here. Block this off to here. And then like this. And then cover this like I was doing it like that. And then like that. And then 2 doors will be placed here. And those 2 doors are going to lead into a room that's actually, no, that'll be right. We just got to get rid of this tree right here. And all of its parts. So let's go ahead and get started on chopping down some of this for now. Mostly it's just going to be looking for, whoops. Not what I meant to do. Most of this is just going to be looking for the wood that's still trapped inside the tree. Because there's a piece. There's a piece right there. We don't need that. How far can we go here? Alright, like this. See, this is what I mean by being able to, like, use the tree and, like, break it apart and really search through it and build a house in it. Like, I just built a small staircase inside of that tree, so. We're yet to find the actual problem here, which is probably just going to be one piece of wood that's really well hidden. Ah, there it is, the one piece of wood that's really well hidden. Alright. That was probably the last piece. Yeah, I saw a piece just degrade, so let's get out of here before we fall and die or something. Alright. And that's going to decay over time. Or at least it should, because I'm almost 100% that I got all the wood. Yeah, I just saw more decay. I just wanted to make 100%, you know. So, yeah. I think that's going to be the end of this episode, but if you would please rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe if you want to see more videos similar to this one. Thank you for your time, and I will see you in the next episode. But before I do that, I am going to move these because I want these by my bed. So, yeah. You guys should sub me, though. It's a really cool time. We'd be friends. Well, see ya.